In Walt's time, as in our own, we all, from age 12 to age 97, honor those who served and sacrificed to preserve our liberties. We thank those who, in their youth, served gallantly to protect our way of life for the youth of today.
I'm kind of crying over it because 80 years ago, I told my girlfriend as I kissed her goodbye that I was going overseas.
Oh, boy. Yep. What kind of songs were you thinking of back then?
Well, there was the Mills Brothers.
Is that right?
Yeah. And they had the greatest song that I remember called Till Then.
Bill, we'd like to have Bill Kruschel come on up here. You may have remembered Bill from the show. Bill did a fantastic job telling us all about the girl that he left behind 80 years ago, which really wasn't much of a story because it's kind of true. Bill's a World War II vet. He was over in the South Pacific. And for the last couple of years, he's been coming down and visiting us every Tuesday at the Croix Chordsmen rehearsals. It's been a treat for all of us to get to know Bill a little bit. And one thing we learned early on is that Bill's a multi-talented guy. He not only sings barbershop, he's been traveling the world before. We worked at 3M for a long time, and he traveled around helping put plants together all across the world. And he said the one thing that helped him break the ice was bringing his little ukulele along and singing some songs with folks, and it was just a great thing. So we said, well, Bill, you better do that at our cabaret show. And Bill goes, of course I will. So let me move the mic down, and we'll turn Bill loose here on a couple tunes.
I want to dedicate this first song to, if you can imagine this, hunting 50 years ago, and when we got all done hunting and I got done cooking dinner, we had a few drinks, and the gentleman that owned the place loved these kinds of good old songs. I miss a Saturday dance. I heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the club. I got as far as the door. They'd have asked me all about you. I don't get around much anymore. Oh, darling, I guess my mind is more ready. But nevertheless, why stir up memories? Been invited on dates. I might have gone, but what for? They'd have asked me all about you. I don't get around much anymore. I loved her mother. I don't get around much anymore.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown, because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I got a dream house I'll build there one day with a picket fence and rambling road. I feel so welcome each time that I return. My happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who never live in my hometown, who live in love in my hometown.
Sto lat, nie żyje nam. 100 lat, nie żyje nam. Jeszcze nasz, nie żyje nam. Nie żyje nam. There's a Polish tradition of a song that you sing for people when it's their birthdays, and it's called 100 lat. And the meaning is, may you live 100 years. And at Bill's 100th birthday celebration, I asked if I could sing this for him.
it's hard to even imagine trying to reminisce 100 years. And there's not many men and women in the world that ever get the opportunity. And I never thought seriously about it the last year until the last couple of days when it all started to hit me. And I've got people from all over the country calling me. Hey, I don't know if you remember this, but in the early 50s, I was a scoutmaster in St. Paul Park. And a guy called me today that was in my Boy Scouts troop, that was his early 80s. And the first thing he said was, Bill, have you got any idea what an influence you were on my life? Wow. And you know, at the time, it was just incredible because just before I left for Hutchinson in '57, I got the Scouter of the Year award for the St. Paul Area Council. But add to that all of the great things that have happened in my life, and you know, I love to tell the story about going to Big Marine when Dad bought the cottage out there and went through White Bear Lake when Lake Road was Highway 61, and then going to Hutchinson for 3M and living there for 11 years, singing down there with the Hutchinson Choristers we started. Coming back and singing with the 3M music makers for 15 years. And who would ever believe I would end up singing with you guys at the end of
Save the best till last.
I can't tell you. And then to have my cousins from Germany here tonight. Oh boy, and my family here with me, and my pal Jeff. That's Zdrovia, Jeff. Yep. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The wind blew up her bow, never down. Blow, my Billy boy, blow. Ho! Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore to take that whale in tow. Ho! Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.